Hey guys, Brozen here. Just getting started this morning. We gotta kick off a thing or three. Let's push this button. Make sure that's working. That is working. Go in here, say good morning. Oh, where's that? Disable that. Clickety clickety clack. Going live. That's good. Need to turn this on. Yes. I trust that. That over there. Out of my way. All right, let's go. That's all good. Do a sanity check, earth, fortune. Set up for ship stuff. Looks good. Do the old blockety block as we launch. Give myself a ping. Dock ship, launch ship. Board ship. Targeting. I missed the hull. We're gonna have to run this whole thing again. Board ship. All right. Got all that up. Get my crew health. I'm just driving away from land for a second and then we'll share the screen. Nothing worth farming yet. Really, we should be hitting some smalls and mediums because it is spawned up. Unblock the screen. Fishing ship, so practice safe fishing ship. I guess we'll go to that next. Oh, I was targeting hull. La da 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 da. Friday mornings, they're Fridays. You gotta be careful not to get in the nets here. Nice, we get a free buoy. Send crew home. Nice, crew contract. Drop a bomb. Go back to our ship. We go to this medium os because We don't have anything else on glass for starters, but a medium os is worth like 10,000 raw currency. Oh. There was a... Yeah, we'll deal with that when we get there. We'll just shoot it once and then we'll bum shot it. Send those guys back. Yes, 6,000 gold. Need to reload. Okay, this guy next, I suppose. We're going to go slightly north. There we go. That's much better target. Morning, Osty. Well, not morning for you, but morning for me. Hope you're doing well. Oh, nice. We got 2 shipment lines back to back here. I forget what this one is. Healing received. Sure, what the hell. Runes stick to your boat. Super useful to actually use them. You had your first boat sank. What guild was it? Hopefully it wasn't mine. Let's see here. We're on our flak rotation here. Ships PvP is very, very competitive. It's every team's out to win. Oh, that's funny, termite. Oh, that's right, you're doing a fisher. Yeah, termites will sneak up on you. I've been doing this for a very long time, and I actually almost died very recently while doing a fishing spawn. Just bad luck. Well, good luck kind of, but bad luck. Morning, Snow. Hope you're well. But I just wasn't paying enough attention, and I spawned 4 fishing spawn at the same time. And it damn near cost me big. We'll go to this guy next. Snow, hope you're doing good this morning. On Hoa, it takes a lot of damage, it seems, yo. Yeah, bigger boats have bigger default health. So the one I'm fighting right now has 9,300 hull. Oh crap, hang on. I missed the loop. There we go. 9,300 health, 8,300 sails. Like the galleons have 6,000 to 7,000. It just depends on the ship type. It is all listed somewhere. I don't remember where, to be honest. Let's see, we're going to this guy next. One shot sinks this. I hope. Yeah, medium is the ideal fishing size. Let's see here. Looks like we're going to a fishing ship of the line next. I don't want to deal with Carricks right this minute. Oh, that was bad positioning by us. That's actually why a lot of us don't run themes. I like to position myself like this so that I can pull all their crew to one side. That's the reason you see me going to the tip of the boats always. Yeah, running around on a ship is still awkward because the multi that drives the ship is weirdly shaped and it's got to constantly be updating. I mean, we're working on a very CUO is more. Oh shit! Hold on, hold on. CUO is more up to date than like the OSI client was, but it's still not good relative to new video games, you know? They've done great things with it though. It wasn't built for this kind of movement. You're not worth it. Oh, I got a bad problem with paying attention to single crew. Send that back. Guy got hard targeted there. We'll get a free repair here. Reload. Say we're clear of the fray. There we go. We're going to double bomb this one. Ideally, I should be healing my crew right now if I was playing, you know, not like crap. I need Orn here to tell me what to do. Always practice safe boating techniques. T formation. Fishing ships suck. Crew didn't want to attack. I guess we're going on a ghosty. Flack 'em up, flack 'em up. Nice earth proc there. Alright. Nice, another earth proc. Bandage is rolling. Let this bandage tick over before we send crew back. I didn't even look at that. Yeah, this is another double bomb situation. Do 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 do. Rolling on. Got a pirate Carrick and an explorer Carrick. We got the explorer. What the hell? I don't like yellow Carricks. The loot yield on this is worse than the medium ossuary we sank earlier. Wait on the HP readout. Bomb and a shot sinks this. Get him! I am dragging ass this morning, y'all. Had a on-call issue last night with work. Had to be up at 2 a.m. Eastern time. We're nowhere near a free repair. Restock bombs. Crew's not attacking. That's always fun. Get him! Give these guys the old pew pew pew. We'll do a buoy here. Go to the pirate carrack next. We'll get our free repair on this one. Drop it a bomb. Air hole, reload. How much would somebody looking at for basic medium fishing? I haven't rolled fishing boats in so long. I loan my fishing boat out to my guildmates, so I don't ever even look at it. You shouldn't be paying a lot. They're not expensive to roll, and the only thing you care about on a fishing boat is fishing and forward speed. So I wouldn't expect a ton. Just know that everything on the ocean is expensive. It's a small crowd. Good thing about carracks is two-shot boarding. I guess we'll sink this fishing galleon. Off the top of my head, it depends on your gold resources, obviously, but personally, I would just go in ships buy sell and name your price. Say, look, I'm paying, pull the numbers out of my ass, I'm paying 500K for a fishing ship. Show me what you got. And then ask in ships PVM, hey, is this actually a good ship? Are they screwing me? Because people in there love to say, no, that's not worth it. All right, that sinks. We got a minute before we can do anything. We're going to sail south. I am not going to do that fishing galleon. Dun, 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 dun. I'm in a singing mood today. I sing to myself all the time. This area feels farmed out. I guess we're doing a medium, y'all. Clear the fray. I don't really. There we go. My carpenters will tick these up before I get in combat. I'm not going to waste the repair charge. Oh, boy, it is Carrick Day, isn't it? It'd be nice if my crew would do their job. Guild can spawn the mini boss. Somebody must have bossed last night. Go home, boys, you drunk. Mom sinks this. Go to this guy. Hit reload. Peaceful morning. Farm's kind of garbage. Why is there a Teams meeting ding this morning? Ew. It's 7:25 at work. That'll make you start drinking in the mornings. Yeah, boy. Go to that next. Once he sorts out the crew collector, that'll be real nice. It'd be great to have these guys not auto-collected. Or just treat them like player or whatever. I'm sure I could fix it. I'm sure there's a setting that if I did it right. But it'd be nice to have these guys sorted because the captains would always be in one area. Look at all this poison. Go repair my ship. Sinks it. Oh, nice. We're getting into some bigger ships again. Yeah, we're on track. We're 20 minutes in, 130k. We're on track for a 400k hour. Ba, 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 ba. Whoops. Damn it. Oh, we didn't have abilities up. Oops. We screwed up. I'm gonna get this icebreaker. We're just waiting on that to tick down. We might accidentally sink this. I purposely shot closer to my boat the way scatter radius works. Ah! The death sounds of humanoids is terrible. Look at my poor ship. Bought a yellow ship and had to use 4 shots. It was a terrible, terrible plan. We're gonna have to repair here. Wait till this ticks down below 10 and we'll start repairs. I personally like to repair sails first. You repair sails first in case there's PvP. Broken sails makes you drive slower. We'll get at least 2 repairs on hull here before we sink this. We could sink this with a shot, but we want to rope-a-dope it so that we can get an extra hull repair. It's worth the bomb for the 15 seconds I saved there. Time is money, friend. These maybe stuck together. Maybe not. Crew's not attacking. The old Sargasso, I'm reading the ability. Flak cannon shot. Got this guy next. Tom's Diner, by the way, if you're curious. Get a real good look at these guys. I should turn off the damage numbers. Actually, the damage numbers tell a tale sometimes, like, hey, Brazan, you're in the wrong aspect. Yo ho! Need to restock bombs again. No free repair this time. We're waiting to drive. Actually, no, we're just going. Getting in combat hull repair here. This merchant longship's going to chew our hull up like it doesn't exist. Hey, look, we got a bot. Hang on. Gotta remember how to report people. Report, spam, next, bots, next, boticus, submit report, block this user, close. I don't remember how to delete messages. Oh well. It would be wonderful if you would attack. Where's my icebreaker? Center mast. See that light's fuse? See that? Watch her. That's so stupid. Yellow ships are garbage. Less loot. I will say you're less likely to die on them these days. I complain a lot. I shouldn't. You imagine you're just out. These guys are merchants. This merchant captain, he's just out. Hey, I'm sailing. I'm gonna go over to Prev. And this asshole on an ostrich rolls up and starts flinging poon. We'll get our free repair here. Come on, clear the fray, message me. Heading south. Get our in-combat repair here. Oh yeah, we got a match game. Let's see here. Go to this. Single circle, circle mask, circle mask cup, circle mask cup, string, circle mask cup, string, flag, mask cup, flag. I screwed it up. Circle mask cup, flag. What did we do wrong there? Oh, I didn't do it in time. Oops. Oh well. Ah, that's my luck, yeah. I wasn't paying enough attention. I shouldn't have been trying to drive and game at the same time. Also, good morning, Drake. Draquin? I'm terrible at names. I enjoy saying them. I drive my wife fucking insane. We're driving down the interstate, and every time I see a sign, I have to read it. I drive through Arkansas fairly often, and there's one named Possum Grape. Oh shit! Sitting there not watching our own health. They're all freaking attacking me. Let's drink a health pot. Never boated. There's always a first time. I will say the system is complicated, and we're looking at a patch, and then Luthus has said we're looking at a patch in the near future. You want a huge house with ocean access. Oh man. You know how many people go in hard on those lotteries? The ocean riches of the game. Oh shit. What happened to Ito? Oh, Ocean Rich. Sorry, I had to talk in game for a second. Ocean Rich is all of us guys who never come off of the ocean, just exchanging money essentially. In any given hour, I make about 700K raw currency, and so after time, you get very, very rich. It's it's kind of a meme. People who play the ocean play the game too fucking much. We're addicted. And so the meme is you play the ocean very long, you play the game too much, and you get ocean rich. Looks like we're going southeast after these. I am in one of the big alliances. I am in the Federation. There are three big forces on the ocean right now. Federation, which is well, I won't dive into all the guilds, but the Federation, and then there's Mega, and then there's GG. GG is not fielding as many right now, but they can. Let's see, but yeah, I am in the Feds. Scourge. Marine ships actually hurt a lot. These Marines are mean little bastards. To join my guild, yes. To join an ocean guild, no. I am in Fellowship FS, and we really just don't do any recruiting, like at all. It's mostly friends. We're also a small, tight-knit guild. We do occasionally recruit, but for the most part, our sister guilds in the Alliance, NKB and NC, do a lot more recruiting. And they are really, really good people. I tell people you don't want to be in FS. Not because we're a bad guild, anything like that. We're just not hyperactive at any given time. We are, oh, how to say it without sounding like a douche. We're people who play the ocean too damn much. That's all we really care about. Let's get 2 repairs here. Actually, we don't need them. We'll start a hull. Do this. Need to heal Manfred. Set up that buoy. Yeah, we're a small guild by Outlands standards. We're just a very hyperactive guild on Ocean. Sorry, buddy in game's having a rough spot for a second. I've been there. Looks like we're doing this one instead of that one. Get this guy. Come on, crew. It'd be wonderful if you helped me out here. I think we're going to work our way to dock. We've been out for a while. It really is. It's a niche system, but it's a very, very fun system. You can see I get to push all kinds of buttons and shit. I will say, I feel like you have to be in a good alliance is overstated. What you have to do is play different if you're not. You know, what I'm out here doing, I run the risk of getting, oh shit, hang on. Fucking stupid script. I did not swap into Frosts. I got to fix that script. I gotta look for that sys message. T-maps is better, 100%. Problem with T-maps is for them to be valuable. At least last time I looked, you have to be 30 plus links and you got to invest in a bunch of golds. For XP, million times better. For raw loot, I think probably Ocean's better up to you heavily invested. Having said that, goddamn, I'm invested heavily into Ocean too, you know? We're going to this guy. No, we're not. We're going to whatever's to our this direction because that's where I want to go. What was I about to say? Ocean's not as bad to start up as people give it shit for. What I am doing right now, where I'm out, I've been on the Ocean for 40 minutes and I'm running around with 230,000 raw dubs in my hold and half of that again in gold. You know, I've got 400,000 value on me plus my loadout plus my ship, etc. I wouldn't do that. I would not go out and do what I'm doing, but going out and doing the shallow water farming or even the deep ocean farming is entirely possible without being in an alliance. You just, or in a guild like GG, you just have to play smarter and safer. Fuck, I should be playing smarter and safer. The Mega and GG sweepers out there will come wreck my world too. Why does this look like Braille code? It's so you can't read my chat. I don't like using blocker images unless I have to. Like you see this guy over here, my little sailor man. I don't like using those. And so I made this part of the screen purposefully blurry. I'll hit this os next. Man, Buddy Farm really is great. If you and one other guy go out, guy, lady, you can do really, really good. Go out and get some fishing going on. That's valuable. So I started out on the Ocean in a guild called Stars Before Sunrise, long before I was ever part of an Ocean Guild Alliance. And me and this guy named Thrawns started boating together. And it was some of the most fun I've ever had in UO. I mean, what I'm doing right now is fun, but that getting out there with people that I enjoy playing with and bullshitting about it and learning a new system, that was something else. Like, you can't recreate that feeling. I'm glad to hear that, Osti. Yeah, I like fishing too. I'm tempted to do some fishing today. Osti, you need to ping me on Discord, and I'll send you my fishing script. I have a fairly complex one. That demon ship's gonna come over and ruin my day. We need to drink a pot here. Like this, you guys will laugh, but this is probably the most dangerous thing I've done this whole stream. We're on to this guy next. Yeah, if you don't know, my name is Brozan on the Outlands Discord. I might sync this. That's awesome, Purple. I'm glad you're here. I almost didn't stream today. I was up late. I watched basketball. Michigan was playing at 10 p.m. my time. And so I was up late watching that. And then I got called for a work escalation. And so I am dragging the ass this morning. Let's see. Shoot this, sink it, go drop loot. Oh hell, we actually need to sink mediums. Huh. We need mediums and larges. Yeah, I'm a Michigan fan. My wife is from Michigan. I live in Michigan now. I lived in Arkansas for 40 years. But hang on, let me tag this. I need to sink mediums. I need 3 more of these for my society points. I moved to Michigan very recently. But I've been watching Michigan basketball forever. Oh hell yeah, dude! I'm over by Lake Wixom, which is about 15 minutes north of Midland. I'm fairly close to you. We bought a lake house on Wixom right before the dams broke. We had it for a year, and then the dams broke. And now for the last 5 years, we've had a nice little area to mow. My cove turned into a fucking desert. I'm going over to the Thumb in a few weeks. We were reading about a really nice place to go kayaking as soon as the weather shifts enough to where you don't freeze your balls off. Some sandstone formations and stuff over there I want to go see. I very much like my outdoorsy stuff. Oh, my cannons are out on that side. 2 more mediums. We need to stop and reload. Yeah, almost didn't stream today. Alright. This is a large... Oops, we just showed position. Yeah, we're gonna dock. Better safe than sorry. I didn't realize that guy was against the bank. Oh, hum. Right, a coffee. Go visit Alpha Nightshade's abode. You can look at his amazing house. What dungeon is this by? I always forget. Palma? I think it's Palma. Dump the loot. Let's see. We looted 60, 120, 150,000 raw gold in 45 minutes. Plus double that, a little more in dubs. Oh, dude, you have no idea, Red Dot. It really is insane. I'm as guilty of it as anybody. If you were to show me a random screenshot of a piece of land, I could probably 95% guess where it is. You know, maybe if it's just some trees, I couldn't. But you get to know your shoreline real quick. Let's see here. I'm going to shelter. What is that buff? Oh, my magic resist. I still haven't learned all the new buff icons. Salvage. We gotta clean this guy out. It's Friday. I'm not gonna make y'all watch me do my bank maintenance on stream. Expert cook. Bunch of garbage. Go to the old house. You guys will laugh at me. I was talking about ocean, Rich. Like, the house that I live in is not on the ocean. Too many tiles this way. Dump my research mats. Throw that in the I don't care box. We are full restocked. Let's do this guy. I'll show you the house real quick though. Best deco item in the whole game. This is our ocean room. You sit down at our table and enjoy our spoils of war. This is probably the worst thing I ever did. That's the second worst. I bought this. I got drunk and bought this. I have a dolphin statue problem. I was drinking one night and a buddy said, "Hey, I'm selling a dolphin statue." I'm like, "I'll take it." Back when I had no money, dropped like 70,000 gold or 700,000 gold on a damn dolphin that I didn't need. All right, let's do the where in the world is Brozan launching? Where in the world is Brozan launching his ship? We'll do this house. Launch. Board. We are driving. We just got to get far enough off land so you guys don't know if I'm going lefty, righty, uppy, downy. Hey, Draquin, thank you for the follow, by the way. Sorry I missed that earlier. I need to get one of those bots that does call-outs on follows. God, I got a bunch of work messages. Oh, I've got a buddy at work who plays D&D. I play D&D as well, and he sends me recaps of his sessions. I say I play D&D. I haven't played much recently. Moving to Michigan fucked that up. Lottery addiction. Ah, man, I get it. All right, let's unblockerize the screen. We're skipping this guy because we got high value stuff. Hive Galleon. These guys drop good loot. I drop a lot of money whenever a good iDoc lotto comes up. I've been known to spend way too much money. Ahoy, hi Ty, I know that guy. Ahoy's my brother. We're going to this guy next. Turn that back on. Scourge. Some armor shred proc would be beautiful right now. The item recycler was empty. Man, I sent most of my shit to the bank. I bet you guys, I'm not joking. I bet I've got 25 pouches queued up in my bank right now to recycle. It is a laziness. I do it rarely. Also, good morning, ahoy. I am surprised your ass isn't at work. Give me just a second, Purple, and I'll read that. I just got to get some stuff queued up. Had to start from scratch. What would you do or don't do? Think it would help a lot of people like you in an interesting video. I'm going to be 1,000,000% honest with you. I'm not a good person to ask that question. I know that it's hard to find answers to that, and I'll give you my I feel like on it. The problem is I haven't been new on the ocean in 3 years, and so I don't have the new player experience. Ahoy says it's freezing where he is, and he busted his eardrum. That sucks balls, dude. Eardrums are hard to take care of when they're sore. Take your ass to the doctor, man. So back to your question, Purple. The first thing I would do for absolute sure is go on test and make sure that you enjoy it. You can do everything for free on test for boating, and you're not going to get PK'd on test. So go on test, make sure the system's even fun for you. It's a lot of buttons. There's a lot of stuff you don't have to deal with on land. You know, just positioning's different. I have to constantly be worried about driving this thing around. I don't drive it with my mouse, you know. The next thing, once I decided I actually like boating, is I would start with a carrack and I would farm what I call the shallows. Hang on, I gotta pay attention. Let's make sure nobody's dying. Looks like we're in a good place here. The small ships that spawn by the shore. I would go out, I would farm 30,000 gold, 30,000 dubs at a time and dock. Just get a feel for driving your boat, the PVM loop, you know, the boarding, the recalling your crew, the repairing your ship. Yeah, go around shelter. Almost no guilds sweep shelter. The only time I'll kill somebody in shelter is if they're hiding out in there and I know they're in an ocean guild. Let's go back. We need to... No, we don't. We don't care that much. We'll let these guys repair. Drop a bomb. Go to this hive next. Oh, we've got 40 seconds. We need to wait. Yeah, go around shelter, sink small and mediums. Just get a feel for the actual loop of gameplay. It's different. It's very, very different because I got to wait on these cooldowns. I have to manage my ship. I've got to board boats. I've got to loot hatches. There's so much to it. Sinking the ships when you're done. Oh, fuck me. I pushed the wrong button. So do that. Get a feel for it. Make sure this is something that you truly want to invest in. Now, once you've decided that I want to invest in boating, this is a lot of fun, start looking at links. Ocean links are the difference in doing okay and doing great. So you really want to invest heavily in ship cannon damage. Ship cannon damage is how I board these ships as fast as I do. And so I would start putting money into links, getting onto the ocean. Another alternative to that, if you still like doing a lot of land stuff, I see a lot of people nowadays doing corrupted links. They're more transient, they're more temporary, but if you run corrupted links, you can have a full good land chain and a full good ocean chain for like, I don't even know, like 5K worth of dust or some shit. The things that I would not do is buy in hard until you know you're going to like it. It's an expensive addiction. It is unlike anything else in UO, and you can easily drop tens of millions of gold and then find out it ain't for you. I've seen it quite a few times because people come out, they watch a video like me doing this, or their guildmates are talking about how fun it is, and then they gotta pick up a kid from school. See ya, Hoy. Sorry, man. They come out and they see how valuable this is, but what they don't understand is the difficulty in playing it. Time dungeon. I am talking about time. I said fuck time. All the FS guys should get their asses out of there and come play with me. No, talking about what I would and wouldn't do about boating if I had to start all over again. I think probably if I had to pick a 1 and a 1, let's push our reload here before we chat more. If I had to pick a 1 and a 1, I would say the number one thing I would do is learn the loop before I got going. I would fully understand. And tying to that, the thing I wouldn't do is buy full in until I knew it was something I was going to want to do. I need to sink larges for societies. Compass, wall, taters, Compass taters, flag, compass taters, flag, rock. Compass taters, flag, rock. Hat, compass taters, flag, rock. Compass, compass. I'm going to sink this large. I don't remember how many of these I need. Gasso. I keep calling it Gasso. Black. Bone shot. And another important thing about it is don't think you're going to come out and play like I do. Even if you're 30 links, there's just so much that I've automated or just feel comfortable with that other people don't yet. I've been doing this for 3 years and it's the only thing I do. I'm not saying I'm the best. I'm not. There are people that are online right now in my alliance who are way better than me. But I am very comfortable with the loop where you're not going to be, which isn't a bad thing. You get to experience it all new, whereas I'm dealing with, I've done this forever. Bomb this, repair that. Did I do this one? Yeah. Going to this large. We need 3 more larges. Shit. Today's my last day to do societies. I've been very, very lazy about societies this week. Oh man, so I got a bird feeder right over here. I'm watching my birds eat. They're super pretty. Bunch of tits. I like staring at tits while I boat. Don't tell my wife that. She'll go, God, Roseanne's an old fuck. Their sails are damaged. Also need to sink mediums. It is great pastime. I saw a meme the other day and man, it hit home. It's like those of you who listened to Linkin Park when they were new. How's your garden and bird watching treating you? Well, fuck y'all. Oh, we don't. Whatever. We're gonna. I need mediums. How much sales does this have? We're gonna risk a bone shot start here. No, didn't break it. 12% fill board. Hang on, I gotta look at something. No, fuck it. Oh, don't stand in the nets. Fishing around shelter for a few days using a medium. Yeah, man, that's how to get started, though. Just a plug for another guy, but Big Man Iron Arms. Look him up on Twitch. He's got a series of recorded videos on. We call it a 0 to hero run. He started out no guild, no alliance. All he did was start out with like the absolute basics and did a fishing boat. And he was up to doing ships PVM in like no time. He's obviously he has the experience to do it, but yeah, check that out if you're into fishing. I'm gonna bomb this just so I can reload and not sit here with my thumb up my ass. One more medium. This guy's sailing the wrong way. Flack it. Flack it. 1600. We cannot risk a bonus shot here. Yeah, the other thing that's great about Ocean is you get to take it all home if you don't get sank. It's very high risk, high reward. Keep in mind, that's not my XP because dubs are halved. Dub XP is halved. No, it's not anymore, is it? I don't remember. I failed the board. Shit. Let's look at my red line. I just got my new red line yesterday. Oh shit. Ah, hell, I don't know where I started. That's not a good example. Anyway, it's high risk, high reward. Oh, go home, guys. You're drunk. Finish those off. We're going to go over to this galleon. We were glassing this way. Oh, man. That's small losses on our radar, though. That's like a 7K gold stop just for almost nothing. I don't want to go west. I started west. That's why we're skipping those larges. Yeah, and keep in mind that 700K is combining dubs and gold, and dubs only sell at 80%, so it's probably closer to 600K. I don't want to overstate the income. Nice Earth Brock. Go to this Ghosty next. I'll show you why I'm doing these smalls. I've said this, I swear to God, y'all are sick of hearing it, but look at my gold pile from this. Y'all saw how long this boat took me. 4,500 gold, that fast. And I'll get a little more than that in dubs when it's said and done. Smalls are worth sinking, if they're the good ones. Ghosty next. Is this one done? If this doesn't sink, I'm going to be pissed. All right. All right, we'll go to that demon after the ghost. And it goes without saying, don't expect to come out and do what I do. Been doing this a long, long time. I'm at 100 and fucking attack. Let's sigh. My ship. Boy, that is a tough question actually, and I'll tell you why. Because I never bought hard into the Wildlands meta, except my abilities. I'm using fairly off meta crew right now. Let me swap this real quick. My ship, just the base ship, no crew, no abilities on it. My ship is worth about probably 25 to 50 million gold. Honestly, I wouldn't sell my ship. I have one of the best rolled ships on the server. So, and it's one of those cases where the ship itself is just the value in it is more the fact that it's an insanely good all-around ship. Buying it, if you were to buy a similar ship that was 3% worse, you could get it for 15 to 20 million. To buy my ship, you're going to pay 50 to who knows million. And it's just because I've got stats in all the right places. I've got extremely fast forward speed, tanky as shit, great cannons, great cooldowns, great crew, great repairs, amazing dubs, pretty good tiding. The only thing bad on this thing is the wake, and I don't give a shit about wake. I gotta reload. Large demon next. If this ship sinks, it goes to a salvage master, and I go get it off the salvage master. It costs me like 80,000 dubs to salvage it, and that's what it costs for anybody to salvage a galleon. It costs me a little more because I've got some heroic crew on my ship, but that's the value of my base ship. The crew that I have on my ship are probably 10 to 15 million in crew. I have off-meta crew, but I've got 4% cooldown monkeys. Don't stand in the demons. And even off-meta, I think I paid like 4 million gold each for those. You do not... So everything on your ship you get back if it sinks. It'll go on a salvage master. There's a thing called... wayward salvage, I think it's called, where you have to expedite, but you don't lose anything except your loot if you sink, and your loadout. Obviously it costs money to get it back, but you don't lose it permanently. And so the crew's worth 10 to 15. I don't know what upgrades are selling for right now. Probably another like 4 million or something in upgrades, 5 million. I've got a flak on this that's probably valuable. Shit, I didn't read that. I need one more large. No, and that's what, it sucks when you sink, but it's like a 10-minute setback. And especially if you're docking your loot, which you should be. I've been out for, I don't know, 20 minutes on this run, and I'm already at 115k dubs. Roughly half of that in gold. So this is a 150k raw currency run, plus my rares and shit in 20 minutes. You just got to go dock it. And it doesn't take that much time to relaunch. Dear God, my work messages are blowing up. I'm going slow too because I'm sinking a bunch of mediums and shit right now. I want to get my society points. As you can kind of tell too, this is second nature to me. I've been doing it a long time, and I can do it while sitting here bullshitting. Server rank 34th, which I'm bad about doing my societies. Oh, I had my knees buckled under me. That wasn't good. Now my damn legs are sore. We're going out to look for bigger ships. I think we're going to run an ad break real quick and go take a piss and get a water. I will be right back, y'all. All right. My ads are still running. Crap. I timed that poorly. It was I run 90 seconds of ads every hour. For those of you not watching ads right now. Ooh, Bum, 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 bum. Da, 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 boom. Welcome back. You didn't miss much. We're just trying to get one of our crew killed. Come on now. Come on now. Live, 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 live. Thank you. Ouchie doodles. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Get one more on Oaks here. We are back in the where the hell's all the spawn at area. Oh boy, a fishing galleon. This will be the last one I wait on. I gotta drop the loot. Reload because I forgot. I don't know if you guys can hear the music. I'd keep it purposefully lower than the rest of the stream, but So peaceful, the UO music. Nostalgic. Those nets suck so bad. You stop attacking when you're stuck in them. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, y'all know what the UO music sounds like. I'd rather not turn it up and annoy people. Turning the UO sounds up also means turning up the noise that these damn humanoids make. I got caught right in a fucking net. There we go. Thank goodness. You can get locked down in those nets really bad. Ready's net. Ready's net. Send the crew home. Bomb sinks this. Up there. Already low on bombs again. Yeah, no. I could min max it all, but realistically, people listening to a stream don't care that much about the UO music. At least in my experience. Now maybe if I had stones on a loop just to grab that nostalgia factor. When I'm not streaming, I listen to a lot of music in the backside, but I tend to upload these VODs to YouTube and then it flags the damn music that I'm listening to. I forgot. This is a carrot. We're gonna risk a icebreaker bomb shot instead of heat seeker in the middle of it. Os hate me. Learn how to sync with this one simple trick. Oh yeah, I know, man. I know you're not giving me shit about it. Fucking hell. They are hard targeting me. Os boats, for whatever reason, are such pain for you, the player. $2,300. Load, repair. Keep on safe. Oh, we got another game to play here while we sail. Begin. Crap compass. Crap compass clover cup. Crap compass clover cup. Crap compass clover. Crap compass cup. Crap compass cup. Compass cup box. Flags. Compass cup box flags. Compass cup box. Man, there is nothing out here this morning. Freaking hey, man. The Russians and the Australians have farmed all morning, apparently. Ooh. Hey, Beowulf, thank you for the raid. Appreciate that. And welcome to all the guys who are watching Beowulf. I love the name, by the way. Great saga. Oh, man. Thank you for the follow, too, guys. Krasnog, Beowulf. Love it. Appreciate the hell out of it, y'all. Hope you had a good stream this morning, my dude. Hit this Haas Carrick. Always drink our Don't Die potions on Ossuarians. Good deal, another Carrick. This one's actually kind of tanky. Take 3 shots. Oh no, teams. Hey, Chris, I am having a great morning. I love the icon there, by the way. It's I had a very slow get going morning, but it's been a good farming morning. And peaceful farming. I don't know how many dubs I've done today. What did we dock with earlier? 250. So we're at about, I don't know, 400 or so K. Your work PC. You know how many people that gets in my stream? They go, oh shit. Fuck teams with a passion, right? Our company recently moved from Slack to Teams, and it has been painful. I'm an old fart, and I remember using IRC, so Slacks wasn't that bad of a change. Teams is weird. Let's shoot this one to sink it instead of bomb it. Heading north. Oh, I keep looking at that coffee cup like more is going to appear. I work Central Time and I live Eastern Time, so I get to boat in the mornings before the workday starts. I used to boat during the workday, but I got too much responsibility these days. I can't get away with that. Let's see. We're waiting on this regular here. We did reload. Go, go, go. Oh, we didn't have to wait on that regular. Oh, well. Give him the old ice wolf. Icebreaker. Dude! Nice. Yeah, I used to get to play more, but for those of you new to the stream, I am in middle to upper management. I try not to talk too much about my actual work, but I'm in middle to upper management, and I sit on a lot of meetings, just a lot of meetings. And I used to play the mindless boating for me while I was in meetings. I can't get away with that quite as much anymore. I've taken on some new responsibility around large language models. And so more of my work day is spent doing actual work instead of boring ass meetings that nobody cares about. Management. Yeah, dude, it's, you know how many meetings you sit on where you're like, what the fuck am I doing here? And it's not that the meeting itself isn't important, or I just would tell them to cancel it. It's that you don't need me here. I'm here as a figurehead to make you feel better about what you're doing. Which is fine. They pay me good money to do it, but That's actually fun though, Lauren. I like doing the social stuff. Boatzan. Boatzan. Guys, the name Brozan's the funniest shit. I get people tell me every now and then, dude, I love your name. Very chill, Brozan. Work at 5:30. Good God, that sucks though, man. Yeah, that does suck. Hate that for you. I am. Can you tell I sit here and stream for fun? I'm a social butterfly, so I like that stuff. But yeah, the actual work you have to put in sucks. But anyway, the nickname Brozan. I went by a whole different nickname when I used to play UO, and when I played World of Warcraft, I went by the name Syal, Syal. It came from my EverQuest character named Syal Autopop, which is potato lays backwards. So that was the name I went by on other MMOs. I won't tell you the name I went by on OSI because I was a shit heel and I've tried to divorce myself from who I was back then. But Brozan came about because I had a brother-in-law. My sister and him are now divorced, but my brother-in-law wanted to play WoW on my account and just see what it was like. And he random generated a character name for a dwarf warrior, and that name was Brozan. And I eventually took over the character because, you know, it was my account. Shithead, that's right. And so I took over the character, and slowly but surely, I came to be known Brozan. But it was a random name generation all along. There are no fucking NPC ships. Actually, my very first UO character name was dumber than that. I was a very, very tall child. I'm 6'1", but when I was 12 years old, I was 6'1". I never grew another inch. And so I was 13 years old when I started playing Ultima Online. 13? I may have already had the nickname. 97. Yeah, I was 13. And my nickname, much this one will never follow me because this name's a million years old. But I was Big 13. Dumb as shit. Orange on Blizzard. That's hilarious, dude. Yeah. You see these people. My wife's username is so simple. It's just her first name and her maiden name. And I'm like, man, I wish I would have had the sense to do that. I think we're going to go to the galleon here. That long ship's worth more to sink, but the yellow ships suck more. That's hilarious, friends. I feel it, man. It's crazy how our names came about. Yeah, my wife's is so simple. My email address is something completely different. And I go to, we got to make this guy turn so we can see his shit. I go somewhere where they need to see my email. Can you provide your email? And I'm like, I don't want to. I have a professional email that's just first name dot last name at Gmail. You know, because I'm old and I was around when Gmail came out. But my personal email that I still use is a Hotmail. From when my school, we all used MSN Messenger back in the day. Get the fuck out of that crowd. Original UO was reading World War II history, took the name Krasnog from a town in Europe. Dude, that's a fun one. I like that story. We swapped into Frost here because I was reading and not watching my own health. At least it worked. Let's see. It is. I like that name though. First guild I was ever in was DOA, Dead on Arrival. Actually, it was Disciples of Apocalypse. The old wrestling shit. There were the Disciples of Apocalypse. What was I doing here? Sync this. Oh, I needed to go back into Fortune. Hopefully I can get it before it syncs. Good deal. Yeah. I like the name Brozan. It kind of stuck. And it fits my personality. I get it quite a lot. People are like, man, you're so chill even when shit's blowing up. Which is hilariously different than my personality when I'm able to type. The emotion's there, I just don't show it loud. That demon ship's gonna fuck us up. Hey, look at this, we found spawn. Time check, we're good. These collectors are cool. Trank did a great job on these. IT Ever Management. That's amazing, dude. Took the day off to do some actual work. Yeah, I feel that some days. It's funny how many people who play UO are now in upper management tech world. Like legit half, I wouldn't say half, it's not half, but a lot of the people I talk to on daily on Discord are in either upper management or upper senior positions in the tech world. And I know that's why we still play UO, because, you know, we had that love for computers and shit back in the day probably, but it's great to me. Like if we're all over here talking about boating and video games and shit, and then in the real world we're responsible for million or billion-dollar projects. Send these guys back, get my repairs. Bomb and a shot sinks this. We got 45 seconds before our regular's up, so we're going to take a quick breather here on our ship. When we're done dropping loot, we need to pick up bombs. I'm running low on bombs in my inventory. The world is saving. We'll make sure these guys are topped off. Demon ships suck a fat one. Can you imagine the networking we could do if we all got together on a... How'd you meet old so-and-so at that company? Well, we play this 30-year-old wizard game. I told him he sucked. Oops, didn't let the collector do its job. This is an old tanky boy. Oh, I misclicked that icebreaker. I clicked on the demon instead of the sail. That's bad. We are almost guaranteed here to have to pull back our crew at least once. Failed to board. Yeah, that sucks. Ended up taking Chrysler on the line instead. That's great, man. Our crew health is dropping like a rock here. But luckily it's spread out. We might get these guys dead before we have to pull them back. Bandage started on Nile here. We'll heal ourselves with that. Look at that, we didn't have to run. Took a lot. I assume that means you do sales? In sales of some type? Last car I bought online. I told myself, next time, which hopefully there is never a next time, hopefully these cars last me until I die, but next time I buy a car, I'm just paying a broker to do it for me. Boy, the things you miss. Oh, we got boots. Metallic pewter. Always cut boots so they go immediately into my cloth book when I get back. We're going to repair here before we sink this. Look at my poor crew. On the oh, nice, dude. That's way more fun. I don't hate you now. I'm kidding. Let's see here. We got our repair. I probably should have rope-a-doped there, but going to this North Sea next. That tide collar is going to be stuck on this, so we probably got to kill this small first. Yeah, man. I don't know. I find different jobs super interesting. It's one of the reasons I feel like I've been as successful as I have in my life. I just really enjoy different things. Come on. So it is interesting to me that you do that line of work, I should say. Ah, that sucks. We're trying to pull this away from that big ass ship so we don't get shot by both constantly. Give this one more spyglass to see if it's moved. It is not moved, which is actually a good thing. All right. This gives us a moment to heal our crew up and stuff. And these smalls, I know I've said it a million times, worth like 7,000, 8,000 raw gold and dubs. Worth doing. Not going to farm them exclusively. Let's shoot this down, get a hull repair, start a dump. Same operations on a job over and over, 55 seconds apart for hours in a row. Yeah, it works out. That, the load of cash makes it very worth it, right? Every time I'm bitching about something, every time I stop and bitch about something that I do at work, I remind myself, boy, they pay me well to deal with this shit. Our Lord and Savior Owen. Yeah. You know, I don't think Owen actually hates the ocean. I think Owen hates the assholes who live on the ocean. And the amount of complaint tickets that we generate. The ocean is hyper competitive. And I'm going to do a regular shot here before I bone shot. The ocean is hyper competitive, and we do generate a large amount of support tickets because of people hating what we're doing. Oh yeah, dude. Let's just say there's been a couple of patches that could have been Brozan's patch. I have had very, very public arguments with Luthien in the ship's channels over policy. I like to think I'm more calm than a lot of people, and I don't do the underhanded shit, but I have definitely had my fair share of this is not the way this system was intended to be used. This captain's taking forever to kill. That's right. One of the best things to ever come out of that was the boat bot unemployment line. That was some funny shit. We're gonna get a repair, 2 repairs here. So I wrote a public boat bot. It used to be able to bring multiple characters on a boat, so you could sail with your friends, or you could bring extra characters if you wanted to. And I wrote a public boat bot that automated the shit out of a lot of stuff. There was like 8 months of development on it. I was very public with it. And I think that thing was like 2,500 lines of code on the last go. It was huge. It literally looted boats for you. I mean, it was, I did not sink that. It was a lot, to put it nicely. And this most recent change, the removal of the UO Assist API, is probably my fault too. A lot of us strongly believe that a few people got my version of Mapper. I did development on Mapper, which uses UO Assist API. A lot of us strongly believe that my version of Mapper was the impetus for it being removed, because it was it gave us an advantage. I won't lie. We're going to spin around a little bit here because they're attacking me and not my crew. Yeah, I know. The API was being used to cross heal. It was... I saw that. There were multiple levels to it. Trank warned it was going away like a year ago. It was just expedited because of how it was being utilized. They had hoped to replace it with in-game systems before the removal. To be frank, the API should have been removed a long time ago. I have scruples about how I play the game. I told myself when I started playing on Outlands I wasn't going to cheat. My definition of cheating is anything that I can't write down shouldn't be automated. You know, if I couldn't do it without the script, I shouldn't do it. Or using third parties, things like that. Like I could write AHK scripts all day that automate stuff outside of the game system. I told myself I ain't going to do that. And so the API, oh shit, we've filled up a bag. Where the fuck is that pouch? Shit. There it is. I need to pull this in here. Reset all these variables. Purple, I don't think it will. I think that the big thing... I should hedge that. Mapper is very useful for a couple of things outside of the health stuff. If you just had a way to monitor player position like the old UO auto map, I feel like it would be extremely valuable just for that functionality. The ability to connect people is super important. But I've had Luthieus and Owen both reach out to me about the code that I use for Mapper and their desires to make sure that some of the more popular features are implemented in... I shouldn't be sharing this, but so don't take this as gospel or anything. But I think that we will see the in-game map replicate some of the features Mapper had. Ping has been a really heavily requested one. And that's because there are a lot of people who play together who don't speak the same language. Like a lot. Outlands is a global shard. And losing ping, the ability to say there's something over here that's interesting, is a real hit to the global community more than anything else. We gotta wait on this cooldown, so we're gonna get some free repairs here. We left our crew over there because one's poisoned. So, you know, if I speak Dutch and I'm playing with an English speaker, I don't have an easy way to say there's a boat 50 tiles to my east. That's a lot of communication. Whereas if I'm playing in a dungeon, I can say level 3 gate. You know, that's what I feel the rationale for things like that are. Reload here. Oh, no. We got 30 more minutes. Wow, we've been out for 50 minutes on this run. Should probably dock. We're sitting on 330K. Oops. This is where we get swept and sunk. Half galleons are so good. Ah! Don't do that shit. Buoy. Did we really get swapped into Frost? Son bitch. There goes our fat loot. Got a buoy here. I've had my legs crossed under me for way too long. Orna also like to think I had a heavy hand in harvest changes. I kind of forgot about that one, but I got pissed off about the way some things were being handled on the shard. And I spent one Christmas doing the 12 Days of Brozan scripts. Before I did that, nobody had released their walking miners or lumberjacks or anything. And I was being an asshole, purposefully causing shit for the admins, and released all of my harvesting scripts. I had an extremely popular YouTube video called Mining as Luthien Intends It. And that one got me some hate by the admins. Target the captain here. Oh, I forgot to reload. I'll have to spin my boat for the last shot. I actually forget about that one because I don't do anything with land shit anymore. And so I don't really think about it. That's annoying. The collector sticks to these health bars. I gotta figure that out too. I guess I need to make a collector for allies and stick it over here. The worst thing that they did with that was removing the double right click for pathfinding. I feel like that was an overreach. Nobody was using that. Yeah, the desire to go further will always be there, Purple. I agree with you. I know me personally, I have zero desire to try to make a third-party app after Mapper's been removed. Mapper was always one of those. The admins, we explicitly asked them many times, can we use this program? And it was always a super gray area where they didn't care that we had it, but they also didn't really know what we were using it for. Because every guild or alliance had their own modifications to it. You know, we were talking earlier about how there's tech nerds that play a lot of Outlands. You got at least one guy who knows C# in every alliance, it feels like. Let's see here. Oh, nice. Hive ship of the line. Reload. But now that it's not condoned, you're not going to get as many people to install it. And that's going to be the ultimate thing. Like, as a horrible, like, oh, it's a Paragon. Jeez, this is going to suck. Oh. Paragon ship of the line, boys. We are going to get chewed up on this one. Not health-wise. Hive ships aren't that bad, and only the captain's Paragon. It's the sales. We're at 6,200 sales right now, still on this. Look at that tanky bastard. Can't even try to board yet. I did pull 2 graders the other day, didn't I? On stream. That was dumb luck. You might as well start trying to board. Boarding's pretty synced with cannon shot now. No sense in not. I got one of them dead. Failed. I'm not going to waste my Sargasso here. Sargasso. I'm not going to waste my flak here. Jeez. Filled with 85%. Shoot that weak. Weak, weak, weak. Look at that health. Ugh. Finally on board. Funny thing about Hive ships, the Paragon is the controller, and he's the weakest of the crew. That Earth proc was beautiful. That armor shred, 66 pierce. See if I can animal lore this real quick. So we reduced them to 25. Yeah, see garbage, lesser. Get these guys back repairing. Want to bet it's a lesser in the hatch and lesser. Oh shit! Orn called it. No spyglasses. It's time to go home. We're just bombing. I'd like to repair here, but we're going home anyway. No spyglasses means we're scared as shit. Orn, you know the oh, my crew's hitting me. Crew stop, crew stop, crew stop. Please don't kill me. And Greater Demon Slaying Axe. The problem with Greater Paragons for me is I have a brother who opens all my Paragon chests. And we're great about sharing stuff. I don't care, and I tease him about it. But he gets to do all the openings and finding what's cool in there or not. Dump all this crap. You've been gambling quite a bit. Nice. Let's see here. Begin. Y'all like that? Instant transition to Dockmaster. We're going to sit here and repair for a second. No spyglasses. We'll repair with the dock gump up. 10 seconds. Wall cups, beer, wall cups, beer, clover, wall cups, beer, clover. I haven't seen that clover. Wall cups, beer, wall cups, clover, shoe, wall cups. I screwed that up. Wall cups, shoe, chest, of course. There's money to be made in buying the graders. So I ran the math one day. The problem is you got to sell the damn Slayers once you get them. The time people are buying Slayers though. So it's not just selling them for Omnis nowadays. Oh, I forgot to look at our dubs and gold. Let me, we're going to do some quick math here as we dump crap. 59, 53, 57, 160, 220,000 gold. God, I can't count all these dubs. It's a lot of dubs. I should have dumped them in the chest so we could count them. I feel like it was 450k or so. 220,000 gold, and we make about 50% gold of dubs. We were out for exactly an hour. We ran about 450k and 250 gold. Yeah, something like that. I could pull the journal logs, and I might actually in a minute. Damn it all. Oh, that sucks. I gotta yell at this guy. I've got... Fuck me. I've got 2 pouches. I can't gate hop them both. Shit. Huh. This is a unique problem. Pain in my ass. Yeah, and to get back in here, I'm going to have to relaunch a ship. So here's what we're going to do. Throwing all this crap into this pouch. Now we're going to throw a shiv gate. Put this, click the gate. That on our cursor, confirm. Throw that down. Drop all the junk on me real quick. Throw that in the book. Recall to that. Dock ship. Look at us being smart. Gate up. There we go. That was complicated. Identify all items, recycle, restock, restock. Throw that in here, throw that in I don't give a shit box. Gotta take one item out of this. Identify, recycle, restock, restock, identify. You would think that I would have a script that would do all this for me, but you would be wrong. Something in this that wouldn't pop out. Oh, the regs. Not the first time. Actually, this is surprisingly the first time this has happened to me. I've had to gate hop pouches before, but I've never had to gate hop two. Greater substantial ruin, greater humanoid. That's kind of garbage. Or ahoy opened. I swear to you, this chest is where I dumped my crap. It was completely full, so there were 45 Paragon chests. Ahoy sat there and popped them all. He sent me the big hits. I forget what he got, to be honest. I tell him just to sell this shit. All right. I think we're going to call the stream today. I got to start working in 15 minutes. We'll leave you guys with some music. We're going to turn on a commercial. When the commercial's over, we'll raid somebody. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Y'all be good.